Hey guys, it's Honest Gas here. So an auditor has been born. News Now Fort Worth has just put out his first video today. I'm going to try and keep my voice down because there's someone sleeping in the other room. And I think he did a very good job. You know, go and check out his channel, News Now Fort Worth. Bear in mind he's pretty new at this, so give him a tiny break. And I actually got off the phone with News Now, James Freeman, and we had an amazing conversation because I actually just went through what News Now Fort Worth is going through right now, and it shouldn't take him long. We'll give him some slack, and he'll get comfortable with this channel here pretty soon. So. And I made a drama about, actually wanted to discuss, I actually took down my call for equipment video because I actually don't need equipment anymore, and there wasn't really anything all that great about the video, so please forgive me on that. I might take down the drama video too, but let me just cover that real quick, and that is, hey, I was assuming a lot of things, and one of those things I was assuming was that there's like a mission, like we do these audits individually. When James Freeman is going with News Now Patrick, they're not together. They're just doing it together. Everybody does their own thing, and I've learned that now. And love you, News Now Patrick. I saw the Termid video, and a week ago I would have been like, oh, scoff. But I actually found it really entertaining, and I'm trying to learn a sense of humor, so hopefully we can be friends. I am a little difficult to deal with sometimes. I can be a real faggot. But, and Furry Potato, hey, I'm sorry we got off on a bad thing, and I think, if you want to be friends, I'd be happy to sit down and have whatever, or just bygones. I don't mind. It's fine. It's up to you. I realize now that it's not my business. So, and all right. So now, if you don't, or if you are not interested, that's the end of that. And now we're gonna see some really cool art stuff. So check this out. That is all soda tabs. Trying to get a good light here. Is that better? I think that's better. Let's take a look at that. I made this in about a year and a half. It took a little while, but I got it done. Look at the back. Each individual is exactly this. Well, I mean, I had to pry out the metal bit there, if you can see it. If you can see it right there. And so every single one of these pieces had to be pried, bent, and snipped. And there's about 10 pounds of this baby here. And take a look at that there. This is one of my masks. And before I get to that, let's check out my second coat. This here is done a little differently, if you can tell. Let's get a look at the other side. So this is like, stretches and pulls. It's super, super duper net. And it's really strong. This one, you got to be really careful because all these pieces have a grain to it. And if you try and bend it in a grain it doesn't go in, then it's really difficult to repair this thing. And I've had to repair it a lot. So, but I took it out on my first debut and won first place at a vampire ball of all things. And it was the first time I took it out, and I won first place there. So, sorry, I'm trying to keep my voice down. Here's some. So let's take a look at the mask. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the camera while I'm putting this thing on. Here, I'll just have to. Ouch. Wow, I haven't put this thing on in a while. So let's do that. And wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, so cool. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can't. I suppose we can move on to some origami stuff. This is my plethora, word of the day, my plethora of paper. And, other things too. My brother's Taekwondo awards there. I got some more posters. Oh, no, that's just black paper. Some of my favorite paper. This one's definitely my favorite. Oh, I wish I could get that there. A really cool, like a handmade Nerf sword. Let's see. What else is in there? Oh, hey, maybe we should take this out with us one day. We can see what's going on over the wall. That's really, I forgot I had that. That's really funny. Let's see. Is there anything else interesting in there? No. Bear in mind, I don't ever either. Oh no, I guess I've just given away. Whatever, that's fine. I guess, what was I trying to say? If we're going for origami, I'm going to try and keep this somewhat short, guys. But there's a lot to see, so check that out. It's 30 pieces. I believe this is something like I think it's called something like cookie cutter ball. Some kind of, there's so many different names for these things. And this one alone has like 7 variations, different ways you can fold it. I only got one of these left. The same goes for this one. This is called a Biscotto spike ball, named after the guy who engineered it. It was a long time ago. Oh, the video's coming to an end. Oh, man. Well, maybe I'll just have to... That's fine. I guess let's just take a look at these things real quick. There's some copper stuff. Maybe I'll show that to you later. There's a 5 intersecting tetrahedron there. That's 30 pieces. Takes about 8 hours to make. Same goes for this one, about 30 pieces, and this one as well. But these things here, I know you guys may have seen this already, but I took that video down, so. These are Kusudama flower balls. There are 60 pieces each, and they take about 20 hours to make at this size. I have a really cool way of putting these together, and you can see that in my art videos. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I'll try and do another one maybe.